Enough of your objections to life. Heavenletter number 5952. March 12, 2017. It is not so hard to find a passion. What you have to do is to let go of all the objections in the world to it. Therefore, let objections go. It's not necessary for fathers of sons to regulate what star their sons are to follow. For instance, a college professor would want his son to follow in his footsteps. The son might desire this for himself as well, or he might not. He could be many things, yet what he chooses to become, let's say, is a fisherman. Is it the sea he loves? Is his choice to assert himself to his father? In any case, to be a fisherman is his choice, or is it his destiny? Some good people skip around in their choices, for their choices do not always stay. They may feel a need to choose as they choose when they choose. Or perhaps their choices are more likely something that happens to them. They simply find themselves in a different place, something like falling in love or falling out of love. It happens. From the outside, a father could view the son as frittering his life away, yet who has the right to determine the will of another? Who is closer to merit than another? The judger or the judged? Does one win and the other lose? Who can really account for anyone's life and all that befalls? Maybe you made a choice in another lifetime, and your choice occurs now in this lifetime. What is not possible in this world that suits you or doesn't suit you? How might your life turn around tomorrow and play out in a different style from what you are familiar with? A poor man can become wealthy, and a rich man can become poor. And, all in all, who from the outside can determine which is which or which is right or not? Oh, yes, your preference may be clear and may include its own failings. No one knows. So this is why you take everything in your stride. If you are wealthy, rise above your wealth. If you are without money, rise above being without money. Do you even really know the life you want, or do you just think you do? What do you think you have too much of or not enough of? Whose bank accounts are equal, and what makes you certain they ought to be? Who has the say? Awake instead. What treasure will tomorrow bring you? What treasure will you overlook? What will you behold, and what will you behold not? Upon what does your life depend? Upon what do you think your life depends? In the final analysis, your life depends on you. You may wonder about this because there is only so much you have a say in. You don't want anyone to say to you that you deserved what the world calls misfortune or that you didn't deserve your good fortune. Must life be about a discussion of merit or failings? In any case, you are the one who can say after the fact that one thing was a blessing and another was not. Later on, you could change your mind. Whatever occurs, intend in your life that you have picked a plum. Without resistance, you can herald the world as it presents itself to you. In any case, your life on earth is something. No matter what, your life is remarkable. You can make a great pie from only a few ingredients, and you can burn a steak. You can also be unaffronted by what occurs in life. Ice cream can melt. Bread may be frozen. You may have eaten too much or not enough. It's okay for life to be just as it is. You can be alive to complain or to be glad that you are given many opportunities to grow and appreciate all the twists and turns and ins and outs of this unique life that happens to be called yours. Be wary of encouraging anyone to feel sorry for you. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org